If you're seeing this video, you most likely came through my content, and if you didn't, let me introduce myself. I'm Sash, I'm 21, and I'm currently working on this project where it involves me running 1,400 kilometers around Sri Lanka. I was born in Rome and I moved to London when I was 13, and growing up I never really understood how much my parents sacrificed for me. And it led me to be very ungrateful for certain things that they did. And a big wake up call that I had was when I was 17 and I went to Sri Lanka and I got to see how much my parents sacrificed for me. It kind of reminded me of how many opportunities I took for granted back home. It inspired me to go on a journey to kind of give back and learn more about myself and to pursue going all in on my passions. Every time I talk about this run, I always get crazy reactions, and I get it because it's the first thing I thought when I had this idea over a year ago. I was working on this idea for over a year now, and I never realized at the time that it was never fully formed, and that's what I was working on this year. Understanding how to turn the crazy idea into an actual long-term project. But not only for the run, it changed my life. Being able to work on this every single day, giving me direction, has inspired me to work on myself, work on my discipline, work on my content to kind of up my game because I believed in my whys that much. I started doing content over a year ago and I met the best people around me, people that push me every single day, that believe in the mission as much as I do. When I first started posting videos, I had no clue on what I was doing. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know what to talk about. I didn't know how to do anything.
I was practicing.
I remember you
said you
edit, yeah.
I was learning how to do content. I remember you looking at yours, Frost's videos.
Copying Frost's videos.
Oh my god, do you remember that?
Just like screen record his videos.
That was so funny. Well, look at that now, a year later.
Yeah.
Nearly a year later.
Yeah.
Now.
But me just making the decision to just start and doing it anyways has brought me to the stage that I'm at now.
Such a bad video. But me doing that was what made me learn the skill. And this stage is very difficult when you see no results. Loads of people get into the stage and they're like, this is so long, like, I'm just gonna quit. This is the phase where you have to stick it through and like learn how to do it.
Sometimes I forget how impactful these videos that I'm creating are until I get reminded by random messages, random emails from people around the world. And it's because I'm so focused on filming, talking to a camera, where I forget that there's someone consuming that content on the other side, that it's finding it inspirational. It's my reason on why I want to go all in, to be the person I didn't have growing up for others. Growing up, I always used to be so conscious on how I looked. I used to be the fat kid, I used to be the shy kid, I used to be the skinny kid. And it's cool to think that the reason behind everything I do is to help the past version of myself. Growing up, I wish I had another brown person telling me to go all in and go out there and do the things that you always wanted to do, but I was scared. Now that I know the feeling, it's the reason why I do what I do now, to be that person that I didn't have growing up, but for others. To be the voice I wish I had, to inspire others to follow their passions, to stop fitting with everyone and to be themselves. Because when I applied those 3 rules in my life, that's when I fully started seeing change. A big thing that I have for this run is to go back to the island where my parents grew up, to learn more about my roots and to inspire other people to do the same thing. When I was 17, I went to Sri Lanka and I got to see where they grew up. And those days, I wasn't really living true to myself. And every single time I talk about this story on my content, I get so many people relating to the mission, relating to what I'm talking about. And the goal with this run, with this documentary that I'm creating, is to help other people like me that were in the shoes that I was in to get that same wake-up call and to understand that they need to do more. And this is what I'm working on every single day. I'm building a team. I have a strong team of advisors that believe in the mission as much as I do. And it's crazy to think that every single person that's involved in this project, I met through my content, through being myself. Me sharing my story, using my why, has led me to meet people like me. It's a crazy concept, I know. But at the end of the day, be you and you'll find people like you. That's it. That's the formula. That is literally it. I'm going to be doing more videos like these where I'm going to be sharing my journey on making this run happen, the training, my lessons. And this channel is honestly me being the person I didn't have growing up, but for others. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be doing a video every week. But if you want to see my face even more, make sure to follow my Instagram because I do a video every single day. Sick.